Hello, my name is Alex Merced from alexmerced.com, and I want to talk about how taxes and regulation affect your family. Bottom line, whether you're a business owner or whether you work for a company, you need to work to put food on the table. So every dollar counts. So if you are taxed more, what you're going to have to do to make up for those dollars you were taxed, work more hours. If regulations force costs on your life or costs on your business that weren't there before, how do you make up for it? Work more. What's the problem with that? The more time you spend working to make up for these costs, whether they be tax costs or extra cost of living due to regulations that you don't see, why maybe certain regulations may cause the cost of your housing to go up, the cost of your food to go up, the cost of different aspects of things in your life to go up. The way you have to make up for those costs is to work more, which means more time away from your family. That means less time for you to be an influence on your children. That's less time for you to build those quality relationships with your family, to enjoy those moments like someone's first steps or someone's recital. So it's not just dollars and cents. There's real human experiences that are at stake. There's real societal expenses at stake. Because if parents are unable to spend time with their children and be involved in their development, that could have ramifications down the road. And that also creates greater demand for people to find things to sort of replace that role. And this creates pressure on public education and other things to kind of fill that role that parents should be filling, that they could fill if they didn't have to work so much because life didn't cost so much. But it just requires us to take a moment to understand how regulations and taxes have played a role in the cost of a lot of things that we see around us. But oftentimes those who want more government ignore those factors and just say, all these businesses are just charging us more because they're greedy. Ooh. But in all reality, business owners are oftentimes just having rational responses to the incentives that have been thrown at them in the form of taxes and regulations. Now, regardless of what you think is the amount of taxes we should collect and what government should spend on, we should be critical and say we should call out spending that isn't necessary, so that way we can lower taxes when we can and reduce regulations that aren't absolutely necessary, so that way we can lower these costs to your life, which can lower the amount of time you have to work and give you more time with your family. And then those hours you don't have to work can be hours that someone else who needs a job can work. And everybody's better off. So why not spend more time with your family and keep a little bit more change in your pocket? There's a real human discussion around taxes and regulation. And hopefully you'll have that with me. My name is Alex Merced from alexmerced.com.